Welcome back to day 19 of Believing I'm a Millionaire Before My Bank Account Says So. Okay, Napoleon Hill. He discovered that the wealthy have this different financial temperature than everyone else. They seem to operate at a different temp around money than poor people did. Poor people got hot and flustered around large numbers, and rich people stayed cool and calm. George Clayson, who wrote about the same phenomenon in The Richest Man in Babylon, together they noticed and called this the wealth temperature scale. So cold is scarcity temperature. This is when your heart races when you're discussing money, your palms sweat during financial conversations, your voice gets tight when talking about prices, and your body contracts when seeing large numbers. Opposite of that, you could be hot. This is desperation. So you're rushing to make money decisions, you're pushy, you have energy that repels opportunities, you're frantic hustling that exhausts you, and you're grasping at energy that makes people uncomfortable. But your optimal wealth temperature is when you have calm confidence around any dollar amount. You relax body language during money talks, your voice is steady when discussing investments, and you've got this expansive presence that attracts opportunities. So your body's reaction to money reveals your relationship with it. If you get nervous around 10K, well, then you're not ready for 100K, right? So what do? You get to remain calm while handling increasingly larger amounts by training your nervous system to feel normal with wealth. Here's how we're going to do that. In The Richest Man in Babylon, Arkad didn't start by handling bags of gold. He began with single copper pieces. So he was training his body to stay calm and confident while holding even small amounts of money. We can call this the daily gold meditation, where each morning Arkad would sit with his gold and he'd practice what we now call wealth embodiment. He'd hold larger and larger amounts while maintaining calm breathing. He would visualize larger sums without having physical tension. He would practice the feeling of abundance until it became natural. And he would train his nervous system to associate gold with safety instead of stress. So this obviously takes practice and also awareness, because you're going to start to realize the number that changes your heartbeat, the one that gives you the 10-step feeling or makes you breathe heavier, and everyone's going to be different. But you don't even have to have real money in hand to do this practice. You just have to use your thought. Then we can start to move into how to make financial decisions, starting with small money decisions. That's your comfort zone. Then working gradually towards increasing the stakes while monitoring your body's response. And if you notice tension, pause, breathe, and reset. And then the rule is that you can only proceed when you can maintain your wealth temperature. Right? Then we take it to social situations. This is where we train ourselves to discuss money matters calmly in social settings. So practice talking about large sums without excitement or nervousness. Maintain steady eye contact during financial conversations or negotiations. Practice keeping your voice tone consistent regardless of the amount discussed. And also project calm confidence that puts others at ease. And just like modern exposure therapy, we can do the same thing with our wealth temperature by gradually increasing the amounts of money until the large amounts feel as natural as the small ones. So you can literally train your nervous system to stay regulated at higher financial levels. Yay! This is expanding your wealth container. So here's your wealth temperature training. Start small and work up. If 1K makes you nervous, practice feeling calm with 1K first. Then 3K, then 5K, then 10K. Your body needs to feel thermally regulated with each level before it can hold the next level. So here's your action step. Ready? Do the financial temperature test. Throughout today, notice your body's temperature when money comes up, when checking your bank balance, when seeing expensive items, when discussing prices or investments, or talking money with your spouse. Rate yourself. Is it cold, contracted, hot, desperate, or optimal? And then practice breathing to regulate your temperature back to the optimal each time. We'd love to know what you discover. Drop it in the comments below. And then we'll see you tomorrow for day 20.